what does being a head prefect mean to you?
It means being constantly active within the school community, helping students with whatever issues they have, and being a role model to the younger years.
I think it's not just it being a role, it's about how you take initiative and implement your own ideas, and also just how you're enthusiastic about the role. How about you?
Yeah. It's not a role you obtain, but a person you become.
Was there anything different about the role to what you expect?
I think for me personally, I came into it thinking that it was like footsteps I had to follow, like following the previous team, but I think definitely it's about taking ownership of the role and being proactive.
Well, I think this year we've been more well-being oriented and making sure the students get through the pandemic without being too stressed, and making sure that the students always know that the head prefects are always there for them and we're always ready to help.
What's your
favorite memory as a head prefect?
Oh gosh.
I think it's definitely working with AKSHAY and keeping him on the same page as me, but also definitely the people that I've gotten to know when working with BAUHINIA, especially the year 7s.
I think for me, it's definitely all the times we went off topic in our weekend meetings, and the time we all just whipped out our hats and like hair accessories. If we find a picture, we'll put it somewhere here. Yeah.
Definitely the Just Dance with year 7s and 8s. What about you?
I'll have to agree with that, especially with all our excellent initiatives paying off, with all our hard work going through, with all the excellent...
I have to say my favorite moments or memories as head prefect, probably telling my teammates off for calling me short just because I'm one of the shorter members of the team, or alternatively me just going, hey man, I'm your boss, be careful.
I think for me, my favorite memory was us all walking around school in our matching Christmas sweaters and then proceeding to struggle over learning our Christmas assembly dance, but we kind of killed it though.
We did kill it, yeah.
What's one thing you've learned as a head prefect?
Well, the best thing that I've learned as a head prefect is how to communicate with teachers, especially with me being Mr. Gardner's best friend now. How about you?
Nice. I've need to overcome the challenges we faced this year, and as a team I think we worked really well together, and I've definitely improved my teamwork throughout the year.
What has been the most rewarding thing about being a head prefect?
I think the most rewarding thing has been putting in all of our time and effort into an initiative that we're super passionate about, and then seeing the community like actually actively engage with it. It's really awesome.
Yeah, to add, like, on that note, like, when people come up to us, which happens kind of rarely, when people come up to us and go, hey, I heard that you organized this, and hey, we saw this happening, and we thought, hey, okay, that's pretty cool, could we see that happen again? That shows us that, you know, the community actually enjoys what we're doing, and that really is, like, a really big, rewarding part of being head prefect.
My final words of advice to the young years would be to always smile and always be positive, because it makes a huge difference not only to yourself but to everyone around you.
Final words of advice are try and start your day off by setting an achievable goal, no matter how small you think it is, and then end your day by reflecting on that and hopefully looking back at the positive thing you accomplished. It's a really great way to maintain your positivity.
I know it's been a hard year, but treasure your time in school with your friends and stay positive.
I'd say to always take risks and embark on new initiatives, because you'll never know where you end up if you don't try.
Hello. So my last word of advice would be to build lots of strong, intentional relationships and friendships, because when you leave, you'll definitely remember the people and the conversations you've had.
So my final piece of advice is to just take the initiative to talk to different people in the school. You have such great classmates, some really interesting teachers, and of course, a great receptionist.
Okay, my final words of advice would probably be, don't be afraid to reach out to people. If you're feeling overwhelmed or if you need a little bit of help, then you can contact pretty much anyone around you, your friends, your teachers. If you're part of a council or an SLE or maybe even the prefect team, you can talk to your teammates, because, you know, they're called teammates for a reason. So we want you to be the best that you could possibly be, and if that means that sometimes you need a little bit of help, then that's totally fine. Just go reach out to people.
This year has been a challenge for everybody, but we came together, persevered, and made it the experience that it was. Please continue to support and encourage each other, and good luck for the future. Goodbye and thank you.